Yeah, I feel like bro, there's nothing better than that when you have players that. Um, but yeah, Chad, I've been all stream, been working, Chad, and finally think I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be perfect, but I feel like I done nailed this, the PCI down. Um, so yeah, Chad, I've been playing game with this PCI. I feel like I kind of got it nailed, but not fully to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm trash and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, chat, like I said, I appreciate everybody, chat, that tuned into the stream. But I want to give a big shout out to somebody um, that really been showing love, chat. I might have find his name real quick. Give me 1 second. How you doing, Titan? Um, yeah, chat, I want to give a big shout out to Greg Plays, man. Chat, man, big shout out to Greg, bro. He's been showing love recently, chat. Big shout out to Greg, chat. Like I said, I want to give him a big shout out, chat. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely give it back in return. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna give y'all a link to one of his videos in my post, chat. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna definitely give him a shout out on here, chat. But like I said, man, appreciate everybody on here, chat. Like I said, I definitely gotta remember to do that because I definitely forget. But yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that tunes into the stream, chat. Let's get right into the stream, man. Like I said, chat. And another thing I wanted to say, chat. I'm gonna stop using profanity, bro. That's a must for me, bro. I don't care how mad I am, chat. I feel like I'll just be using too much profanity, bro. I gotta set an example. So that being said, well, I'm not gonna say I'm a trim it down to a point where it's like, yeah, I'm not, you know. But yeah, chat. Let's get right into the stream, man. You said you bored. Bro, I suck. I ain't gonna lie, chat. But yeah, chat. Like I said, we stopped at the. I forgot what series it was before. I was like, yeah, I'm going on stream. Um, but yeah, chat. Ever since that series, bro, we just been on a tear, bro. Like I feel like I'm getting better at the plate, and especially using this PCI, chat. Like I said, I feel like I'm really getting better at the game. Well, I'm not gonna say get. Somebody said, "Did they move me?" I'm looking at it, Bryce. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better, using this PCI, and like I said, definitely being more patient at the plate and not rushing things. And yeah, chat, I want to show y'all guys. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get caught up in a moment, chat. All right, chat, give me 1 sec.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next.
All right.
Zach Wheeler will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Sam Date. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
All right, so let's see if we can get this.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he misses again, ball 3. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
On the back.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So striding in, James McCann. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Arcia into shallow left, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies 1. Stepping into the box, Sam Date. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
All right, 1 time here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Keeley picks it up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Sam Day. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Think hitting for Milwaukee, number 20, Ricky Maeda.
Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ray aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Healy.
Come on now, roll it up right here.
The 0-1. Line to the right side. Speared by the first baseman. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Sam Day. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Going to be a tough play. And that's the first out.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
5-2 the final score tonight.
For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and Cole Irvin. The southpaw out of the Golden State gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Come on, man. We got to go.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sam Day. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, he can't get on.
The first baseman, number 00, Sam.
To the plate now, Sam Date, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Harper running from first. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Let's go.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Davy Grion would be next.
Leave you right here one time,
Now the
kid.
3-2 pitch.
And
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Find the ball.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Davy Grion. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Popped up. Drury over to his left. And that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Hey, Chad, I'm going to be shooting for a while.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Sam Day. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Sam Day. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies.
Like behind the couch, I'm not going to.
Next from Milwaukee, Brandon Drury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 5, Brandon.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. He's right there. And he'll step.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Adonis Medina is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The 1-2 pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Corey Ray.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Corey Ray.
Popped up. Dave is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Day. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Hey, get a good one out there.
They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
A bouncer up the middle.
Come on, slide. Get out.
And there's one away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Coming to the plate now, Davy Grillon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davy Grillon.
The 3-1. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Garlick.
The left fielder, Kyle Garlick.
Hey, let the can up there.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Third base. Is the man stupid or what, Cat? This man
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Day. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Derby, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, drive that
Great
pitch.
chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Derby has over 40 innings on his line so far, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip, it's over 2, so getting outs has not been easy. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
The count's full.
Ramon Laureano, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Right here. Let it fly.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch.
Another full count pitch home. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Come on, baby. See you, John.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Bro.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Day. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A 1 pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arcia into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Davy Grillon. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Davy Grillon.
Come on, Grillon, whatever your name is.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
Bro, losing to Milwaukee. This is not our season, Chad. This is not our year. It's quite obvious, man. We're not even exceeding expectations, bro. This is not our year. This is definitely not our year, Chad. You said that was too close for comfort. Yeah, man, it definitely was. I definitely, like I said, if I didn't make it back to first base, bro, I would have lost it. I mean, I thought the series was over with Milwaukee. That's the reason why I didn't do the next game. I mean, like I said, we got a chance to tie the series. We were supposed to beat Milwaukee, but we're at home. Next thing you know, we got the Mets coming up, but we kind of have some confidence going into the Mets game. That's clearly not the case because tying up the series is not what I had in mind. So we was going to, sweep these guys. But clearly, then we got the Mets coming up. It's definitely going to be a challenge. But we're at home, so. Which really doesn't matter because we haven't really been performing well at home anyway, so.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Josh James will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now batting, Sam Date. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. DJ LeMahieu will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury.
Where did I get injured at on this play, bro? Like, where?
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one is.
A shoulder tear? 60 days? What the fuck? Bro, I can't even hit X. Bro, what the freakish? 60 days, bro. 60 fucking days. That's exactly what I'm saying, Titan. It is crazy, bro. 60 days. Just when I was getting into that rhythm, chat. Now we're injured for 60 days, bro. Hopefully our team can rowdy while we're out, because 41 and 46, we're winning games, but inconsistently, bro. We lost the Oakland series. It's like, come on, bro. I'm mad that I got injured, bro. I was on a road to being rookie of the year, bro. Now this 60 days just threw me back. Man, I'm out for the whole season, basically, bro. That's crazy. Okay, I'm back. Finally, bro. Finally, chat. Out for basically the whole season? That's crazy because I want this perk right there, but I know how it works. God, I really wanted that perk right there, but forget it. We're finally back from our injury, chat. Let's go. We got our home chance against Pittsburgh, and we're 66 or 65. The same as Pittsburgh. So let's see the standing. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a possibility now, bro. We can still make the playoffs, chat. I mean, it's a possibility. But that means we gotta win every single last game. Not win every single last game, but basically that to get in there, bro. Or even have a shot.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Buccos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Sam Date, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Sam Date, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A line shot to third base. So stepping in, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James McCann.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, Dero, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Stepping in, Kyle Garlick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Oh my God, bro. Sometimes, bro, when I be trying to...
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Sam Date. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side, And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nice hit. There you go.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Digging in once again, Kyle Garlick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the...
I don't know why I'm here.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam.
0-2, here it comes. The ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Sam Day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jared Eichhoff earns win number 4 on the season. Hector Neris closes the door for the save, his 10th.
Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
At the plate, Sam Day, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's
That's a ball, man.
been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
A ball.
Garcia on second. Harper is over at first with 1 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Williams has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. This is in the air to right. Mercado is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Bro, that really got me there.
Ready now, Sam Day. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
But I don't have no clue. I probably, like I said,
runners on first
really,
with 1.
Like I told a lot of people, but I'm not really into MLB The Show 25. But then again, I'm thinking about getting it, but I don't know just yet.
1 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Sam Date. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of. So here's Adam Frazier in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's hitless in 6 tries. Down here, and he gets it down. Throw to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in, Sam Date. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Up there, kid, huh?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now, I'm
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia.
I don't know why I went for that. That was so stupid.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
All the people I went for, those probably
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Cole Irvin gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. It's the Phillies 1 and the Pirates 0.
Come on, we got to take this seriously.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Escobar.
He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd.
Not a lot you can do.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker.
Cole Tucker.
The 0-1 on its way. Now Rounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So striding in, Mitch Keller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, Sam Day. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Here we go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Line to the right side. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they...
That was right off the bat.
Standing in, Will Craig.
Now batting, the first baseman,
One out.
Craig.
Hey, come on now, guys. Draw the holder.
Slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sam Day.
Sam Day.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
All right, you don't want that. Great take. Great take.
Ball 2. 2 balls. No strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dickerson. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
That's when Alfred just kept going and going and going and going. And then it just pushed.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Cole Tucker.
Now the 1-1 pitch. All to second, this could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the depth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sam Day, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. 8th inning coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 5-0.
2 down now.
Now at the plate, Cole Tucker in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Tucker.
Right here, guys.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 minutes.
We can win this series.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Irvin.
With a double and an RBI. I mean, like I said, trying to step it up at the plate, chat. But like I said, some games we can be inconsistent. We can go for strikeouts. It's like we gotta definitely get consistent, you know, on the plate. Splitting the game here and there is not going to hurt us, but we need to win more than that. So, the next, we got another home game against San Diego. We'll go with the contact, why not? At least 6 hits over the next 3 games. It's 64 and 70. Yeah, I'm still not the first game. We'll take that first game. Yeah, I'm drowning.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
Come on, dude. Why we gotta get this dude to be on the mound?
Josh James will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
He's set. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to a play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Padres leave a pair. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Standing in, Sam Day, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
From the stretch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Center fielder.
The 1-2.
Grisham.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Sam Day.
The first baseman, Sam Day.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Good look. Leave that down there. Good look, huh? Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer. The change.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Try to for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And while we have a moment here, up next it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big he's got to work with. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weapon.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing. Hops him up, and this should get him out of it. LeMahieu is there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Digging in, Sam Day. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know you want to give me one right here. Come on, buddy. That's ball
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I don't know why.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second.
Mad, bro. He was trying to walk.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Sam Day.
Sam Day.
First delivery to him on the way.
This guy, look at it.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 1-2 now.
The only why they got him out here for his shutout, but I'm about to ruin that.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Wow, now the guy was in totally dominant in this one.
Out to finish off tonight's game. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Paddock earns his team-leading 11th win, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Afternoon ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Jared Eichhoff gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second.
Slide.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of it. Stepping up to the plate, Sam Day, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly toward third. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Sam Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Guerrero Jr.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
The batter.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Pisses me off, bro. It really pisses me off. I got my baby coach connected this to my PlayStation, bro.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Haseley.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies